Alrighty, here we go. Ready to rock and roll?
That was easy.
Oh, wrong button.
All right, LoreeJon Hasson versus Naomi Williams. So LoreeJon on the far side of the table, Naomi on the near side. What was that?
Yeah, you got to be careful with that guy. He gets out of control sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, you should just put in our background music again.
I got to get more cables, more of the right cables. All right, so LoreeJon has won the lag. She'll be breaking. Let's talk about what we're playing here. We are playing mostly CSI Rules 10 ball. One of the deviations is we are doing rack for your opponent instead of rack your own. We are doing alternate break. You must call the ball in the pocket. If you don't make the ball you called and something slops in, the incoming player has the option to pass it back or accept the table. If you don't make anything, the incoming player has to accept the table as is. And as always, 3-foul rule is in effect.
That was easy.
All right, LoreeJon with a dry break brings Naomi to the table. So also going on, we have April Larson versus Brittany Bryant. You can see them in the background. We are recording that match, and we'll be uploading that in its entirety after the tournament.
Yep.
So get to see little bits and pieces of it live, but you'll be able to see the whole thing later. All right. Cut shot on the one here for Naomi to get started with. Nice shot. Nice angle on the 2. Come right around the 3. 3 to the 4 is not a problem. That 5 ball could be a little tricky to get to. Depends how she gets on the 4. That 7 ball can also be a little problematic, depending on whether it goes in the side or not. Ricky Bryant. Yes, this is the B side. The 2 players left on the A side are Karen Kaur and Brianna Miller.
Mm-hmm.
They will be playing for the hot seat at the conclusion of this match. I believe that's when they're playing, is right after this?
Yes.
Or they can be playing another B side after this?
No. Third and the point match will go on at the same time.
Okay.
Or fourth. Match for fourth to go to third. And the point match will play at the same time.
Right.
So the winners of these two.
So we'll live stream the hot seat match,
yes,
and we'll record the 4th place match. All right, at the table now is Naomi Williams. She is sponsored by QSportNation.com. Her home pool room is the Corner Break. The Corner Bank. She's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She plays with Jerry Olivier. Q.
Yeah.
She's been playing for about 20 years. She's an 8-time Canadian women's champion, 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. She has competed in the World Championships on numerous occasions. Winner of multiple wins in Open Regional Tour events. So she's been playing a while. She's got some wins under her belt.
Playing and winning
Playing
for
and
a
winning.
while.
Playing
Yeah.
and winning for a while. Yeah, she's got a nice resume. Oh, that's a little loud.
Yeah. And
Thank you, Ricky Bryant.
I don't know.
All right, LoreeJon's looking at a kick on this 5. She's hit it, but so far no rail.
No rail.
No rail.
LoreeJon Hasson comes to us from Greensville, South Carolina. Her sponsors are Mayuchi Q's, Southern Billiards. Her home pool room is LoreeJon's Pool Tables Plus. She plays with a Mayuchi. Started playing when she was 4. 8-time world champion, 3-time U.S. Open champion, 3-time WPBA national champion, 5-time player of the year. Hold on, I need a drink to finish this. 2002 BCA Hall of Fame and 2008 inducted into the WPBA Hall of Fame. Used to be, I don't know if still is, the youngest person to ever win a world championship.
Yes, of anything, not just pool.
Yeah, of anything. So she was in the Guinness Book of World Record for that. And
It's quite an accomplishment. Yeah, she's taken about 10 years off from pool to focus more on family.
yeah,
But now she's back at it again. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. I don't think Naomi was expecting that.
no.
Brings LoreeJon back to the table.
Yeah.
She's hooked on this, but looks like a pretty straightforward rail first.
Yeah. And she's going to hit this kind of with some speed so she can get back down table for the 7 in a side pocket. I think she hit it a little full.
Yeah, and this she might just, she can, if she could play safe where she banks the 7 that way and leaves the cue ball back here. Trying to get her hooked with the 9 ball. That's one possibility. Maybe even call the 7 over there just in case. Trying to bank it short and leave the cue ball over here. Call the 7 in case it goes. But she called the 7 in the other corner. All right, that's going to bring Naomi back to the table. Ricky Bryant in the chat room, related to Brittany Bryant by chance?
That's the BCA ref, probably Ricky Bryant.
Okay.
Works with bad boys going around doing their tournaments too.
Oh, okay.
CSI ref, Ricky Bryant. Pool player. He might be, I don't know.
And Rick, sorry, no split screen. I mean, I could do split screen, but I prefer to give each match the full attention it deserves.
Yeah, when we get home, the matches that are being recorded will be commentated and then put up along with the other matches when they're broken down and all the post-production is done on them.
Yeah, after the tournament, all of these matches will be uploaded as individual recordings on YouTube, so you can go back and watch your favorite matches. Whoa.
A little squirrely.
And photographer and reporter for Professor Q-Ball and others, as well as being CSI ref.
Ah.
And not related to Brittany Bryant.
Oh, that's good speed.
She wanted to slow roll because she didn't want to, follow it in. But, slow rolling it across the length of the table like that, always a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, and it's a pretty routine bank here.
Yeah, I look for LoreeJon to make this bank. And there it is. LoreeJon takes the first game, 1-0 in this race to 7. I don't know why I thought 5 all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Where
know
you been?
I don't know where that came from.
Where you been?
Race to 7.
Yep. Both sides. True double elimination.
I can give you a little sneak peek of the Brittany Bryant versus April Larson match.
Yeah, and it's at 1-0. Don't know who. I wasn't watching. I'm trying to do Facebook posts for the tournament.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yes. For real. You could take a picture and prove it.
All right. There's your sneak peek. It's just a tease. You can watch the full recording at a later time. Naomi with the break.
Oops, 1-2 money.
Uh-oh. All right, it's going to bring LoreeJon to the table with the ball in hand. 2-1 start with the 1. 2 balls gone. Two balls down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3 in the side. 4 up the corner. 5 on the other side, and then looks like a 6-10 combination. Yeah, these balls are laying nice where one ball leads to the next one quite nicely. The 2 ball leads to the 3 in the side perfectly. 3 leads to the 4 up in the corner, and then the 4 to the side and to the 5 on the other side. You like it when one ball just leads to the next one quite nicely.
Yeah. Doesn't happen very often.
Oh, I was thinking she was gonna just roll the 2 in and shoot the 3 in the side, but
Yeah.
she had other thoughts. All right, did she just call the 10 or the 3?
I don't know.
Yes, she called one of them. I think the 3. I think
She
the
called
10.
the 10 because she, like, Drano.
Nice shot, LoreeJon.
Didn't know she was a plumber, did you?
Drano, baby. So this is a B-side match.
Yeah.
Loser of this gets 5th place. And $1,000.
And the winner gets to move on working towards more. Mo money.
Mo money. Wow, these cue balls are not liking to stay out of the pockets on the break here. And as we've been seeing a lot of, that 10 ball has been going towards the corner pockets. It did on the last break, and it did on this break too, and
Yeah.
it did, on a few breaks on the previous match as well. Except the difference this time is I don't think this is going to be a short rack. I think
Yeah.
you're going to be playing all of them, all of the balls this time. Starting with the 1, 2 balls gone, 3's next. Nice. Looks like she has a little bit of angle. She can shoot the 3 in the corner and draw right between that 5-6 for the 4 next. So 5 to the 6, that's going to be key here. Whack.
Looks like she might be looking at the 5 into the side to be able to just follow straight forward for the 6. That's what she just looked at from behind there.
Yeah, that's really tricky.
I'd prefer coming long on the 5, go to the end rail and come to the short side of the 6 than to try to do that. But I'm not up there at the table, and Naomi is.
All right, so she is playing for the 5 in the side.
But now I think she's got to go to the end rail, and
Yeah.
can she go between the 8, 9, or she has to miss the 9 and then spin back up towards the 6?
No, she cannot go between the 8, 9. In fact, she might even be
Drawn.
joined to the side rail a little bit.
Brought to
You know,
the side rail.
You know, kind of like, that way with the cue ball.
Yeah. Oh, or how about that way?
Or that way with the cue ball. Yeah,
The
that's
short side. See, short side.
Yeah, you did say short side. She fired that ball in. Whack.
Smoking it in.
You don't normally hear the side pocket make that sound, especially when you're shooting it at about a 45-degree angle. People don't usually fire them into the side pockets at that angle that hard on, but
Any table.
this is Naomi.
Yep. Rocketed in there.
The one time she slow rolled a ball, it cost her the game. So she's never going to slow roll a ball again. Off the 10.
Oh, no.
Oh, almost. Because slow rolling balls is not her thing.
Nice stroke there by LoreeJon.
As long as she can miss this 8, she'll be okay.
And just go forward and play the 8 up in the corner, or is she going to draw off of it and play it in the same?
Yeah, I think she's going to go to the rail and back up.
Play it in the same hole.
And this looks like she can just roll forward for the 9 on the opposite side.
Yep. And then have a nice little angle to get to the 10, even if she had to, roll forward towards the side pocket with it. She's good with that.
And that looks perfect.
Yep. This is absolutely manageable.
Yeah, she should be able to handle
Serviceable.
this. Serviceable.
And there you have it.
All right, LoreeJon off to a quick 3-0 lead. And I think that's going to be Naomi's break now. LoreeJon's rack.
Yeah. One apiece with Brittany and April.
Let's see what's going on over here with Brittany and April. Brittany's at the table.
Another teaser. It's like a trailer. Oh, no. She felt that. You switched.
Felt the pressure of me switching the camera views.
Yeah. That's your fault.
Sorry, Brittany. And I'll just come back over here then. Here, we'll watch them from way back over here. April's table kicking at that 4. Oh, cutting the 4. Okay.
Oh, that's our music. I'm like, what is that noise?
Yeah, the
Little electronic kind of, yeah, up and down, up and down. What in the world is that noise? Naomi's got a big break. She does the Ava break, kind of.
Yeah, she hit some full whack.
Yeah, but she does the jacked up, at the bottom of the cue ball, the Ava Lawrence break.
All right, it's going to bring LoreeJon to the table. Thin cut on the one to the side. Cue ball down to this bottom rail and back up again. You have to kind of float this in while also avoiding hitting the 10. Or even brush the 10 over in front of the 2.
That would be horrible.
Bing, sarcasm.
Look at you. Oh. Yeah, I think LoreeJon's going to be playing safe here. What do you think about thinning off the 2, leaving it down there and sending the cue ball down table here?
Yeah, and if you get lucky, you might even get the cue ball behind the 9.
Uh-huh.
And if not, you got the 10 and the 6 to run interference.
Yeah, I think LoreeJon thinks the same thing.
She's going to get behind that 9? No, she's
Nope,
not going to get behind
bump
it.
the 9, but
Just left distance. She can see the 2.
no, she's got an alley there between that 6-8.
Not giving it the old squint. Examining various options. Considering coming off the left side of the 2 and then considering coming off of the right side of the 2, seeing how she, trying them on for size, see how they felt.
And it looks like she's electing presence for that left side for her.
All right, good shot.
Yeah, a little more shade casted that way than there is the other way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Naomi's throwing shade.
All right, I think she called the 2 in the opposite side. I think that's what I just saw her call.
Well, it was going that way.
Yeah, only missed the side by by a diamond. Is within a diamond.
Yeah.
I think she was thinking it might have gone off the 6.
Off the 6, yeah. Because there wasn't a lane to kick it at the 3 ball, or else she'd have done that.
Right. All right, another safety here coming up. Stay out of that pocket.
Yeah.
All right, it's out, and looks like she's got her hooked again.
Yeah. Got another
Nice
one
shot.
of these safety battles until somebody can, gain control with that ball in hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
LoreeJon's called the 2 in the corner, the bottom left corner here. May get to hear from LoreeJon later if she's not playing from now until the finals.
Nice hit. And it's not left much of a shot for Naomi again. I don't know if she's left any shot.
It looks like the 2 cuts into the corner.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it could go by the 4 or not. Yeah, I think it does go.
She could. What about the 3 ball off the rail and play the 3? The cue ball's heading up that way.
Yeah, but I don't like your chances of getting a shot on the 2 if you do that. Yeah, just cut the 3. Just cut the 2 in. Play position on the 3. If the 2 goes by the 4, that is. All right, she just called it in the corner.
Yeah.
So she's gonna cut it in. Just took her a minute to talk herself into it.
Yeah, and you do get, that 3. You have to get really unfortunate to not end up with a shot on the 3 if you make this 2. And even if you don't, it's hanging in the hole. You probably, pretty good favorite to make it on a kick.
All right, here we go.
Center of the hole.
Nice shot. See, were you so worried? Were you worried about Naomi?
She just wanted to be sure.
She was just playing it up for the crowd.
She's a ham, is that what you're saying?
Making everyone think it was a tough shot. So she looks like a hero.
Yeah, because it was just so easy.
Where's that sarcasm meter?
I don't know. You haven't installed it yet.
Yeah, that was definitely a tough shot on the two.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Naomi.
Nice shot. Nice control of the cue ball.
Yeah, it looks like she's straight in and on the rail. Just going to roll it. Take a little bit of a off-angle cut on the 5.
No. She's going to play it in this lower corner here. Possibly. Maybe
I think
not.
she's going to go for the upper corner.
Maybe she was looking at the line off of it when she walked by. Guess she can come a couple rails out of that corner there and out for about where she is now for the 6 ball.
And just bottom left, one rail back and forth. Oh. She let the cue ball get away a little more than I was thinking she was going to. She's still okay. She can... Looks like she can roll the 6 in the side and roll forward between that 10-8 or maybe the 7 in the other side.
Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe.
It's plausible. It's that it's possible.
Like how committal I am on that.
Uh-huh.
She may even hit it a little harder and try to come back up for the 7 in the corner.
Yeah, we know Naomi likes to stroke the ball. Oh, she's going to go for the safe behind the 10.
I did not see that as an option.
It did bump off of it a little bit, so I can't tell if LoreeJon can see this 6 ball or not. There is some separation between that 10 and the cue ball.
Yeah. All right, she's curving this ball.
She's swerving.
Curving and swerving. She been drinking?
Not ducking and diving, curving and swerving. Oh, that was so close to going in. If that packet didn't have that extra shim on it.
All right, it's going to leave Naomi with a nice shot on this 6. She gets get another chance at this.
How's everybody doing out there?
Enjoying watching some good pool?
I am.
I am.
It's nice to have front row seats.
Yeah, we have front row seats, but yeah, we're not taking advantage of it. We're just sitting. We're got our heads, parked here behind these monitors.
No, I take advantage of it.
Okay, you do.
You have 2 big monitors in front of you. I can look around and snatches ball over. Nice angle to go up table for the 9 ball.
Yeah, just follow up. And Naomi Naomi has to get on the scoreboard here. Can't let LoreeJon run away with this.
Oh no, and she has every intention on it right here.
Absolutely. Putting a stop to this right now.
Nice shot, bounce off.
Yep. I was like, all right, LoreeJon, now is your spot. I'm going to start playing now.
Mm-hmm. Nice speed, nice line.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Probably see her hit this with a nice firm center ball.
Yeah, she's going to hit it full whack. It's going to make that nice sound. She's not rolling this. Whack.
Yep.
Love it.
Love that sound. With authority.
Naomi Williams on the scoreboard.
There we go. And LoreeJon's break.
Okay, see what's going on over here. Yep. Shh, don't tell Brittany, but we got the camera on her. Shh.
Well, she knows the camera's on her, but
Well, maybe she hasn't noticed it yet. Nice position on the 3. All right, that's all you get. Nice break. Made the 5 in the side. Perfect on the 1. These balls are spread out really nicely. And that 10 ball, again, running to the corner pocket.
yeah.
Might even be over there far enough where she might be tempted to take a swing at this when she gets over to the 2 ball. Maybe. Because I think she's going to be playing. I think she's going to be playing position for the 2 to this bottom corner, and
Yeah.
she might be tempted to maybe have that 2 ball veer left a little bit and into the 10 ball.
Oh. Naomi's going, no, no, no.
Hey, Janice. Glad you're out there watching.
Hey, Janice.
And way to enjoy us the way it should be enjoyed on the big screen
On
TV.
the big screen. That's what we do when we go home. We watch them on the big screen.
Absolutely. And have the laptop sitting next to you so you can type in the chat room. So from here, I don't think she'll be playing the 10. I think she'll be playing the 2 and maybe even, to 2 off the rail off the 10. That'll help make that pocket a little bigger. So 2 in the corner. Or 7 ball. Okay. Well, from here, she might take a swing at that 10. Maybe. Depends how far. It might be a little bit too far out of the pocket. Yeah, I think she's just shooting the 2. Ooh. Is she going to get safe? All right, I think you're going to see a jump cue here. I don't think she's going to kick at this. Well, maybe. Depends how far. She might be a little bit far from the 8. She might be afraid of knocking it off the table.
Bye-bye.
And no thanks for playing. All right, here comes the jump cue. As predicted. I think she's giving everyone a heads up. Watch out. Protect your cue sticks. Things might start getting a little dangerous.
We got the monitors here.
Yeah, and see, my cameras are not in the direct line of fire, so I think we're okay. Probably hit my computer and make the computer explode. And
What if she kicked? I don't. Did she even look at kicking between the 6, 8, and playing the 10 off of the 2? Kicks.
I don't think she looked at it that way. I mean, she looked at kicking at the end rail. She looked at like mass staying around it. Good hit.
Good hit.
Kept everything on the table.
And she's left an opening here for LoreeJon.
Yeah, and I think LoreeJon's gonna attempt to shoot this 2 past the 10 again.
Or maybe in the side. No.
I like shooting it in the corner. That lets you hold it up for the cue ball for the 3 in the other side.
Yeah, it might have been where she called it. I didn't. It looked. I saw her point over that way, and I thought maybe she was playing it in the side. And
All right, as long as
just
that
seemed
10
weird.
as long as that 10 gets out of the way, she'll be all right.
Yeah, she'd like for it to get completely up there now, so that
Yeah.
it doesn't make it hard to get on the 4.
Yeah, which it has a little bit, but she should be okay. Yep, that's
yeah,
good.
there you go. Yeah, you know, if you come up about even with that ball, that you're gonna, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to see around it. To spin 2 rails into the 6th ball. Yep.
Affirmative. Yeah, she could shoot this with like kind of a stop shot, a little bit of draw, or she could follow forward for the 8 in the side. But I think she'll shoot this with just like a little bit of draw for the 8 in the bottom left corner, like so.
Yeah. She could do just a stop shot here.
Yep.
But
Stop shot, and then take the longer shot on the 9. Probably draw. Whoa! Oh no!
she's walking away, twisting her wrist like she twisted her back arm on the shot. And you know, there are times when you intentionally do that to, you know, get the ball to move when you're dead straight in and things like that.
Yeah, put a little extra spin on the ball.
Yeah. But at that point, it's not something she was trying to do.
Yeah, Naomi's pretty tall. She can very nearly reach this cue ball without the bridge.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean reach it with her hand, but reach it with her
Reach
cue
for
stick.
the shot.
Yeah. But she is going to use the bridge.
One thing it's the one thing I hate about these kinds of
Ooh.
bridges is why I like the elk head or whatever the moose head bridge like we have, is that fat part isn't in your way. You can see how close you're stroking to the cue ball. With these kinds, especially if you're down, looking down your shaft like she was there, it's really hard to see how far away your tip is from the cue ball.
Huh. I don't know what to tell you about that, Scott.
Is he not live? Yeah, that's strange because it's
Yeah, 'cause we
it's still playing, and
Yeah, it's still playing, and yet there's a thing across the screen.
you want to start and while they're racking, start and stop the stream. I know you don't want to, but
I'll give it a try.
oh, Scott, are we back live again?
Yeah, we're back on.
Yeah, Scott, I was talking about us that we would try restarting it while the players were on break here. And see if that got rid of it on the screen.
No, you probably have to refresh it over there. Probably have to stop it and start it again over on the TV, probably.
That is very strange, but it's running live.
I consider that to be a YouTube bug.
Yes.
So yeah, complain to Google and see what good that does you.
Right, Naomi's made a ball on the break. Spread them wide open. And she won that last game.
Yes, Naomi won. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. Yeah, but thanks for bringing that to my attention, Scott, because we actually have it on the big screen TV here.
And it's now gone.
It finally went away. It was just kind of delayed reaction there.
Yeah.
Because we were having it on the big screen TV here, but it's kind of behind us, so we're not watching it constantly, and I turned around and looked, and yeah, that message was on our big screen TV too. But now it just now went away.
Yep. And they're streaming it from, straight from the YouTube channel here on the smart TV. Just like you probably are. Or your Fire Stick or your Xbox or whatever you may be using.
Nice shot there, Naomi. Nice touch.
Yep. Kept the 2 ball up so where she still has a shot on it. 2 to the 4 is pretty natural.
To me, it looks like that 7 ball might be in the way.
She's going to slide off of it and come long.
Because this is a thin cut on the 2.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thin cut on 2. Looks like that 7 ball is going to like jump right in front of the cue ball. To me, that's how it looks to me. But I've been wrong before.
Yeah, but I mean, even if she hits it, what does she have to shoot a 410 after that?
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. She's sliding down to make
Yeah,
sure she
she's-
misses the
Yeah,
7.
she's drawing under the 7. She tried to cheat the pocket. She tried to hit it as full as she could to help hold up the cue ball and over cheated the pocket.
No.
LoreeJon, I think, is just going to, just bank the 2 ball back down this end, like so.
Cue ball in behind the 8. And
Well, 2 ball got behind this 9-5, so that worked out pretty nicely.
yep. Call it in the side.
Because they always go in the side.
Mm-hmm.
And she called in the side.
I'm a mind reader. I knew it before she did. Probably not. And we're on break over on the other table. 4 to 2.
Naomi coming around, just having a good look from all angles.
There. She wants to get that full picture in her mind.
Yeah, and she wants to hit this with not too hard. Where really you're hitting it with the speed where the 2 ball will hit the side rail. 2 ball will, like hit the side rail and go up to the end rail, if you don't actually, make the 2 on the side. So that's about the speed you're wanting to hit it, kind of like lagging the 2 to the end rail.
And she crushed it. And it's going to come in view. Yep.
So, she got the 2 ball to the end rail. It's just unfortunately the cue ball came out. We're in a spot where LoreeJon has a shot at this. But she hit it pretty good. But that brings LoreeJon to the table.
Yep.
With a nice look at this too.
That speed's a little off there.
Yeah, she's in a bit of a tough spot here. It's a tough shot on the 4, and to get to the 6 is not easy. She may just play safe on this 4.
Again?
I mean, I know she doesn't want to.
It looks like she's shooting.
She might be trying to roll forward 2 rails like under the 7. Yeah, and that's what she was doing. She was trying to come 2 rails around the 7 and just didn't get there.
But I think she's got... No, Naomi's a lefty, right?
Yeah, well, she's left this pretty nice. She can just shoot this with a follow. It'll roll forward 2 rails naturally towards the 6.
Mm-hmm. And if she... Oh, she's a righty. Thought she was one of the lefties. Say if she was a lefty, it's even easier. Because then you're not even, queuing over the 7 ball at all.
Well, Myself, I have a long enough bridge that the 7 ball would not be an issue whether I was left-handed or right-handed, because my hand would be back behind the 7, so it wouldn't matter
Yeah.
to me, because my bridge is long enough. But if you have a shorter bridge, then sure, that would definitely make a difference.
Oh, it's not in the way at all.
And she's bridging from the rail, so an even longer bridge than me, probably. Actually, I'd probably shoot it from the rail, too.
Nice shot. She can just to roll this in and come over for the 7.
Yeah, a little bottom right.
Yeah. Jim, the shot clock is not in play yet. When we get to the final 4, the shot clock will be in play for all matches.
Right, she's in very nice shape on this 7. She has a little bit of angle.
I can just slide off of it a little bit or go to the rail and back out for the 8 ball. She's going to use the rail.
She put a healthy dose of spin on that ball. Grabbed that rail and spun. Whee!
Yeah. Let's see.
Draw back to right about where she is now.
Yep. For the 9 in the side. Nicely done.
Naomi's sitting good to tie it up.
Yep. I'm just going to punch this ball in, or might just roll
Yeah,
it
just
in.
roll
Just
it.
roll
Yeah,
it.
Just roll it.
Come on.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
10 in the corner. 3 apiece.
All knotted up.
Yippers.
And they're on break on the other table too, so we'll just stay here.
3 all.
It's gonna be LoreeJon's break. I think we need more sound effects.
Yeah, you do. If you weren't so tired, you'd probably do them. Yeah.
You think Rick would approve of more sound effects?
Of course he would. Why are you putting that kind of pressure on me?
Sorry.
Man. Told you, we got to ease them in. Naomi's kind of going up there and checking the rack. You know, said she's like, the 10's been rolling to the corners. You notice that?
Yeah, they're noticing.
Oh yeah. I said, oh yeah, notice. Why are you fixing it? No. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Yep. Players not all that happy with the 10 ball rolling right in front of that corner pocket every game. It didn't move. 10 didn't hardly move that time. So dry break. So 1 ball right out in the middle of the table. Yeah, cut the 1 on the side, run the cue ball right into the 10, 10 in the corner. All right. Yeah, that might be what she's kind of looking at. So 2 balls down here. If you miss it, yeah, that might be a little bit too thin of a cut. Or maybe not. Okay, so you cut the 1 on the side. Cue ball's going to come down here. It's going to, cue ball's going to come down here. It's going to hit the 10. Cue ball's going to come this way. 10 ball's going to come over here. You're going to sign up perfectly for a 2-10 combination. And Bob's your uncle. All right, she's called the 1 on the side. Let's see if she pushes that 2 ball right in front of the 10 ball right in front of the 2 for a 2-10 combo. All right, nice shot on the 1, and she's got nice position on the 2. No 2-10 combination, though. We're going to have to play this one out. We have to elevate a little bit, kind of draw up table for the 3. Nice shot. Just left herself a little bit of angle on the 3. She can follow a little bit of high right. Are you going to eat that whole chocolate chip muffin by yourself? Oh, I was distracted by a chocolate chip muffin, and the 3 ball's still on the table. Brings LoreeJon to the table. Looks like she can follow 2 rails right, sharp out of that corner. Avoid the 5. Oh, okay, didn't avoid the 5. Just line up to 5-10. Remember I was saying it wasn't going to be a short rack? Well, I said corrected. It might be. Shoot this 4. Follow around 3 rails for the 5-10. Alright, well, if you're going to shove this chocolate chip muffin in my face, I guess I'll eat it. If I have to.
Tag team switch. It didn't come all the way around. Can she see it through there? She's playing the 5. Good hit. But has not pocketed the ball and has left it pretty nice for Naomi here. She'd like to take advantage of this and take the lead for the first time this match here. Just draw it back a couple inches, 5 up in the corner. Just like that. She can either stop it, drop back a couple inches, or go to the rail, whichever she's more comfortable with. I think I might just, let's see, she's straight. She's got a little bit of angle. I think I would follow it to the rail and back out for the 7. With that angle, if she tried to draw it, she would end up with a funny. And I like this here, coming around 2 rails for the 8 instead of going to the rail and back out, because then she's coming up the line of the 8 to maintain the angle to go down table for the 9. Yep, there you go. Very nice.
Nice angle on the 8.
Yep. Center ball, the end rail, back off a little bit,
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
angle to come up for the 10.
Yep, center ball again. Straight down the line at the 10 ball.
Yep, always leaving herself a nice angle.
Yep. If you more you can be saying center ball, center ball, center ball when you're playing, you know you're playing right.
And center ball to the center of the table. Center ball to the center of the table. That's a lot of centers.
Center, center, center.
All right, Naomi takes the lead for the first time this match.
Yeah, can we go over the other table real quick? It looks like Brittany is lining up a 210.
So that was 4 games in a row that Naomi just won. She was down 3-0. Now she's up 4-3.
And center of the hole.
And backup safety just in case.
We're going to find out who's what now over here on the scoreboard. It is now 4-3 in favor of April Larson. Need my glasses so I can read all that. My spectacles.
All right, Naomi with the break. Hit those pretty good. She make anything? No. And leaves LoreeJon the nice shot on this one to start with. Yeah, 2 balls kind of in a spot where it's gonna be a little tough to get to, especially from this 1 ball. Unless she can roll forward past the 9. Yeah, she looks pretty straight on this 1. I don't think she can go far enough forward where she can clear the 9 for the 2. She might be able to draw back to the side rail or draw back a little for rail first on the 2 behind the 9.
Yeah,
Looks
or
like
just shoot it.
Yeah, it looks like she got far enough she can shoot the 2. Gonna try to stay, shoot a little bit of draw, try to stay between the 7-9 so he can come out for the 3. Maybe even brush the 7. Don't want to brush the 7 like up on top of the 4 so they're tied up.
Yeah, no.
So he'd rather not touch them at all if possible, and she hit that quite nicely. Bit of a long shot on the 3. I'll draw this back, bottom left. Some deep screw on the white.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, just rattled it out of the hole. Oh, starting to get a little bit more busy in here.
Well, hasn't left much for Naomi except a combination on this 7. Yeah, looks like she's going to shoot at it.
Yeah, says I'll take it.
Nice shot. Controlled the 3 ball quite nicely. Yeah, she came up a little short on this 4. Just gonna have to probably
Challenge
play.
accepted.
What did you say?
I don't know.
Challenge accepted.
Ah. Yeah, thin cut here on the forest. Probably have to play position for the 5, probably in that upper left corner. Probably have to, come past the 5.
I could become like teller and just sit over here and push buttons instead of talking.
Yeah, a little odd that someone with the name Teller doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
shoot.
Whoa, that's kind of loud.
Yeah, it started playing a commercial on me.
Well, that's no good. We can't have it all of a sudden start playing commercials.
No, I have to silence it when I'm not using it.
But yeah, that was a nice shot by Naomi.
Yep.
Come across
Back.
with a 6 in the corner. That looks like pretty good speed. Nice shot. That's perfect speed. She has the angle where it's going away from the 8 ball, so it's not going to end up like on top of the 8 or something like that. So just a little bit of draw. Whack.
Yep. Oh, you turned me all the way down. Like, why isn't it playing?
Because you started playing commercials in my ear.
It wasn't me.
Excellent.
It wasn't me. It was the program. I still can't find a good car when I looked some more.
You have one of these though, right?
I think there is in here. Yeah.
Wait until she shoots the
I
10.
didn't touch it.
Okay.
There we go.
The crowd is a little anxious. They're getting a little ahead of themselves.
And then I'll turn the volume back down so it doesn't do that. Maybe I accidentally touched it.
All right, looks like
We're on
players
break.
are on break, so let's go see what's going on the other table. See what's going on in the April match. Hey, they're tied up for a piece.
Oh. See, there it went again. As soon as I was getting ready to, I have to mute it. Oh. Pardon me.
Nice shot,
Nice shot,
April.
April. Came around that 8 quite nicely. Down here, nice and close to the 7 ball.
Yeah, she's not happy about her last loss, so she wants to make up for it.
Yeah.
Aaron is.
Aaron is
I don't know. Aaron says I am.
okay.
Ooh, got a hold of that one.
Oh boy. There you
Center the
go.
hole.
5-4.
5-4, April over Brittany.
There, we need some background noise. It's too quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
And Naomi is back, so we're ready to go. Oh, okay.
Oh. Ah. I'm glad you're enjoying, Aaron.
No. Yeah, yeah, because we have DVR and stuff like that, and people's lag or when they started or if they paused it, we sometimes aren't exactly sure what people are referring to.
Yeah, they might be talking about something we said 2 hours ago, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden they type in the chat room, reference something from 2 hours ago. It's happened.
Yeah. I think I'm going to need a new case soon.
That one's
This one's breaking
that
again.
one has seen better days.
Yeah. Not very many of them, but it has.
LoreeJon with the break.
Here we go. Whack.
That 5 was on its way to the side pocket, and then it got kissed out of there. So
And the
looks
10
like
ball
dry
didn't
break.
move this time.
Did not move, didn't budge. So nailed it. They nailed it down. We'll just nail it down. That'll take care of the problem. They go to shoot the 10, and the cue ball just bounces off of it. Then you call a foul for not getting a rail because the 10 ball didn't move and the cue ball just kind of boing, kind of bounces off of it.
All right, Naomi was looking to see if she wanted to cut this ball in, and I think she'll want to.
I don't know, that 2 ball doesn't really look all that great. So she may just play safe on the 1, bank the 1 out of there, leave the cue ball behind at 4-5.
Nah.
All right, getting the bridge.
Yeah, she's decided what she wants to do here, or maybe.
Maybe she's decided.
Yeah, I think she's just tucking Whitey. Tuck and roll. Should leave her the edge of it. Be able, LoreeJon may be able to thin off the edge of this one and bring the cue ball right back over behind the 9.
Yeah, if not, you can kick two rails behind it. Yeah, she's gonna kick 2 rails behind it. Hope the cue ball comes back this way with the 1 ball going that way.
And she scratched.
That was not part of the master plan. Maybe part of Naomi's master plan, but definitely not part of the LoreeJon's.
She's lining up this 110. Look at this.
Jeez, Ryder. Well, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, out of the jaws like that.
Yeah, and you know that 10 ball is about as far from a pocket as it can be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's almost exactly in the middle there.
Mm-hmm. This is not an easy shot. This is less than 50% to make.
She got some kind of safety in mind.
Yeah, there was really no backup safety there either. If there was a backup safety, you know, then I don't mind shooting at it, but without a safety and you're not very likely to make it. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, but we don't have to be.
Don't have to be. It's not our job to be.
Oh, LoreeJon might be able to spin in and loosen this 2 up. Uh-oh. Wow.
See, now, you know, the 210 is much juicier than that 110.
Yeah, because you can hide the cue ball in behind the 6.
Uh-huh. And it's an easier shot, but also the balls are more open now, except for the 3.
Yeah, the 3-9.
If you're going to play a combination, might as well be on a 10.
Mm-hmm. Closer to the 2 ball, it's easier to see the line when it's closer. Yeah, or just flat out go for the 3 foul. She's on 2.
She is on 2. I forgot about that. Well, you can still play safe by playing, you know, the 2-10 combination. You know, 2 balls going to go towards the end rail. Just leave the cue ball behind the 6. So, I mean, it may not be a great safety, but it would be a safety, and you're shooting at the 10. But no, she's just going for the safety.
She's playing a safe.
She's gonna.
I think she's gonna play straight safe and look like she was gonna bank the 2 up table and bring the cue ball back in behind the 6.
Yep, that's exactly what she's doing.
2 up in between the 3-5, cue ball behind the 6. Yeah, if you've got an opportunity to hide both of them, hide both of them. If you can only hide one, hide the cue ball. Well, she's left her pretty straightforward jump shot. She does have to jump the whole 6 ball.
But yeah, it's
wide out, right out in the open.
Yep.
And so she was hoping it would stop up there. I mean, the end rail would have been sweet, right?
Yeah, exactly. That'd be a tough one to hit.
Yeah.
But still, you know, you got to get up and over this 6 ball.
Yeah. Yeah, and not masse the cue ball at all while you're jumping it.
Yeah. Don't you hate that? You get over the ball, and it looks like the cue ball's going straight at the object ball, and all of a sudden it takes a left turn.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
But LoreeJon did no such massing. She
And
hit
is
that
she going to
nicely.
line up the 210?
No,
Nope.
but she got a safety out of it.
Yes, she did.
Right back at you, kid. Where's
Yeah.
that? Take that.
That's
That's right. Maybe next tournament.
Yeah, I want to get
We'll
where
get it. We'll get it fine tuned.
it's getting things out of stuff like that. It's, a little bit of a pain.
Mm-hmm.
I try and swipe it, and it plays something when I'm trying to swipe it to the next page, and
Next tournament.
so not this next weekend, but the weekend after that for the MLRT.
Yeah, hear that, Rick? We'll have to get our sound effect game dialed in.
Mm-hmm.
37.5%.
I thought you were going to say 50.
Yeah, either they are or they aren't. It's 50-50.
About 50%.
Boing.
Yeah, I mean, they are and then they aren't. And they are and then they aren't. So, yeah, it's hard to say that if it's if it's upped it should have, if you understand how it works. A lot of people just want to hit it as hard as they can every time.
Yeah, that was a nice shot there by LoreeJon.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they're playing the weekly tournament or whatever over here.
I was just looking at the TV for a replay.
Oh.
Yeah, she kicked that 2-9 combination right in.
I think she just called safe. That's just a technicality.
Yeah, calling safe doesn't actually do anything other than just let your opponent know that you're not
Yeah.
calling the shot.
Because
but
if you slop the ball
yeah,
in,
yeah, if you make a ball, your opponent can pass it back.
yeah, you can't call safe and push a ball into a hole. It's a
Nope.
slopped in ball.
Yep. So you might as well call something.
Yep.
Looks like Naomi's got her jump cue out.
It's Tony around with his sitting over there right in front of it. Doesn't have his camera out. Well, he's the wrong way though. He's behind, kind of off to the side of her. In and out.
Oh, nice try. Did
Safe.
Get a safe?
Nope.
I
I think it came out. Left her a
Yeah.
shot up in the corner.
think so.
Okay, somebody is on the hill over there with April and Brittany.
Yeah, I've already forgotten which one was which.
Yeah.
The red or the black score.
I wasn't trying to give it away. I was just saying somebody's on the hill.
Yeah. Just teasers.
Yeah. So come off the for her. It's the right hand side of the 3 ball. Kick at it, hit the right hand side of the 3, and let the cue ball go over behind the 4.
Yeah, the left-hand side on screen.
Yeah. Well, it'd actually be the top side.
Oh, she called the 5 in the side. She was going for that.
Yeah, it nearly went, and she's had it roll up nice for a safe. It's got Naomi hooked. That's his name, Joe Tucker. That's the guy I was thinking of.
Yeah, you kept saying Chris. I said, his name's not
No,
Chris.
yeah, I couldn't. No, I said it like once. And somebody else said somebody earlier. Cliff somebody. And that's what the guy's name was when I was talking with Sarah Miller. It was Cliff Joyner was playing John Robert Blonde up at the in Vegas at one time.
Mm-hmm.
That's who it was. Cliff Joyner.
Yes, I have Joe Tucker's DVDs. They are great.
Nice hit. Is it going to roll down here?
Is it gonna
it
get
gonna
there? Speaking of Tucker, Tucker in there.
Yeah,
I don't mean eat for all you
Tucker?
for all you British people.
No, you didn't. Some pucka tucka.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. No, I think that's pretty straight up and down safe, or combination here. Looks like she's in pretty good line on it.
Yeah, she's sitting pretty good on this combination if she wants, if she wants to shoot at it. It's probably about as easy as any safety, or about equal difficulty as a safety. But no, it looks like she's playing safe. Like try to get the cue ball behind the 4. Nope.
Yeah, she was trying to double cross.
Double cross. You double cross her.
Double cross bank it, probably to the end rail, and just came up a little bit short. Surprising as tall as she is.
Thin cut for LoreeJon.
You saw what I did there.
I saw what you did there. That's picking up what you were putting down.
Oh, cool. Ooh, open up the 10 a little bit more? Or maybe it made it worse.
I think that made it worse because the 5 went, but
Yeah.
now it's harder to get to the 5. Because now she's got to be perfect on this just to hit that little gap between them.
Yeah. When it rains.
But, shooting this 4 is going to bring the cue ball back on a line that's pretty well within that window.
Yeah. Just following it.
And that looks to be pretty good.
Yeah. And to me, hey, just shoot this and follow it a little bit. Shoot the 6 up in the corner.
Yeah.
You don't want to, she can't shoot. If she drew it, she'd be dragging kind of into it. So I think punch it forward a little bit, or a little bit of follow with the bottom of the cue ball.
Mm-hmm. So kind of just slide the cue ball.
Yeah,
Let the cue ball drift out a little.
no, she hit it harder. If she hits it a little easier, it starts to roll over before it hits the 5 ball, and it goes forward instead of sliding off.
Yeah, she's probably just going to stick her on the back of the 10.
This is my favorite shot. Cut it in the corner.
She is. She just called it.
Then she's going forward over to the between the 10-8 for the 7.
That's
Not in.
Not in there. Behind the 8?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's close. She might be able to see it.
Naomi will let us know pretty quick, like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like she's got an opening. She really wants to get this game here and get on the hill where she only needs 1 and LoreeJon needs all the rest of them.
Yep.
And put the pressure on. See, you see how that ball almost came back out? It's hitting it because the plastic kind of goes down some to get the ball to hit the track. And there's been a few of them pop their heads back up like that. So draw this back just a few inches for the 8 in the side pocket.
Yeah, or even a stop shot would be fine. Or draw back 2 inches like she did.
Yep. Now she's just going to roll this ball in. She's got to be careful. Cue ball's up on the rail, so that means she's hitting high on the ball. She's got to be sure she doesn't undercut this. Nice shot, just barely. It looked like it rubbed that.
Yeah, she almost overcut it.
Uh-huh.
You told her to be careful she doesn't undercut it, so she was listening to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't undercut it.
There you go.
Naomi Williams on the hill.
After being down 3-0.
After being down 3-0, wins 6 in a row.
She would like to make it 7.
She'd like to make it
And
7.
it's her break. How nice would that be for a break and run for the come back and win 7 in a row? I know LoreeJon wouldn't like it very much.
Yeah, it's not really the way she wants it to go down.
Yeah, no. But I'm, thinking about the player who's getting ready to break, who's in control of the table. April Larson has defeated Brittany Bryant.
Spoilers.
You want to go over and stop that?
Okay.
And I'll sit here with everybody. Keep all of our company. All our peeps. Give me the mouse, please. There we go. Naomi Williams with the break and the opportunity to not let LoreeJon back to the table. Close this match out. Hey, you're back.
I'm back.
Woohoo! Welcome back.
So that was a great theme song, too.
Uh-huh.
Talking about what were the greatest theme songs from TV sitcoms.
Place for everyone. What's your name?
Welcome Back, Kotter was a good one.
Uh-huh.
I still like Gilligan's Island, though. Or The Addams Family.
That is a nice shot. Oh, I thought it was in. Just float that ball in.
Come and knock on our door.
No.
We've been waiting for you.
Nope, don't like that one.
Don't like Three's Company?
No, I didn't. I watched probably every episode growing up.
Who
but,
didn't? There was nothing else on TV.
Yeah. Hey, we had like 4 channels. We had on TV, okay?
So did we.
That's going way back. And then my grandparents had the first one that had the clicky slider that went across for the first cable television.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, we had the cable tuner box that had a row of buttons, like 13 buttons, and then a little 3-way selector switch for so you had 13 times 3 channels.
Yep. It's a good thing she can't see this for
Or-
LoreeJon.
Maybe it was 12 times 3. Oh, something like that.
Yeah, that's what they had.
Click, 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 click.
Yep.
Still nothing on.
And now we got how many? And there's
Still nothing
still
on.
nothing on. So we got to go to YouTube. Then everything is on.
As long as Railbirds is still on YouTube, then there's always going to be something on.
Can't she see this?
Yep.
Oh, shot. Come out for the 5.
She even put the right body English on it to get it to go in there. Held her tongue at just the right angle. Yep,
Oh,
it
it's
all
the way
worked
you
out.
hold your mouth.
Hold your mouth at the right angle.
Is it a cape the right way? Are you catching flies?
Netflix is another case of there's a
Bazillion.
1,000 shows and nothing on.
Bazillion things to choose from. We've got Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime. There's still nothing on. So go to YouTube.
So we go to YouTube and watch Railbirds. Watch my own stuff. Nothing on. I'll make my own stuff to watch.
Oh, wow. So is
hooked.
she going
It's
to
gonna
get hooked
get hooked.
behind the 10? Nope.
No,
Corner hooked?
Thin back cut here.
Yeah. But and the 7 goes past the 9, so should be okay here.
If she cuts this in, she might even have the cue ball go 2 rails like between the 7-9 for the 7 and the side.
Yeah, it looks like she's spinning it. I hope it doesn't spin it back into the ball too much, and then she, that's a nice shot. I can make it spin
that's
back into the
nice.
ball some when
Nice speed.
when it first comes off your cue. It's pushing the cue ball off of the line that you're wanting, so you can. She could have ended up undercutting that and rattling it.
Yeah, it deflects towards the ball before it curves back out.
Yeah. And I think I like just rolling this forward and back off the rail.
Yep, to the rail and back out.
Overhit rather than underhit.
Oh, with this thing, it looks like she's probably going to come around 2 rails for the
10 on the side.
Yep.
Hey, you've seen this movie before. Nicely executed. Nice speed. LoreeJon gets one back.
Still alive.
I better get on the, as we know what our next one is too, I better get on that. Because this one's getting close. Even if it goes hill, this is getting close.
Yeah. What's our next match? Are we doing the hot seat match next?
We will be doing the hot seat point, winter side finals, whatever you want to call it.
That's what we're playing.
That's what we're playing.
Or that's what we're watching play. And jibber-jabbering about.
Yup.
And armchair quarterbacking.
Yeah.
We're good at that. Although I prefer to do it from my lazy boy.
All right, here we go. Wham.
Bam.
Oh, she's made.
Oh,
no.
No, thank you, 8-ball.
Oh, bad 8-ball. Push out, shoot it at the 7.
Yeah. I'll just roll it up to the end rail.
Can you bring up the bracket so I can see what time this match would be scheduled to play? The point match? Okay, so it's a little bit behind. It was scheduled at 3:15. And we're at 4 o'clock almost. Because I wanted to know if I should put that time or just up next. Thank you.
Yeah, coming up soon. All right, Naomi. Looks like she's probably thinking about banking that 1 out of there, trying to leave that cue ball behind the 2. If she can. Or rather, she passed it back to LoreeJon and say, yeah, you go ahead and do that. She says, yeah, I don't really like this. Show me something.
One caught the 2, cue ball caught the 4, and just really messed her plan up.
Yeah. Yeah, once she gets past this 1 ball, these are sitting pretty nice. If she can pocket this 1. Yeah, you know, Naomi's, she can smell blood in the water.
Oh, yeah. Yep, fierce competitor. You can't let them do that. They smell the, sense of any kind of weakness or like, that it's, almost, it's almost like the pool gods want you to win.
Mm-hmm.
Or, everything seems to be going your way.
Right.
That it just, they get that hunger and that desire even more. And they want to play perfect.
Yeah. And here's some center left would work out. You should come right straight back. Oop, not that way. More like that way. Some just left spin. Long shot on the 5. Yeah, she definitely wanted that cue ball to come up just a little bit more this way. Nice shot, Naomi.
Very nice. Nice line. She can
Yeah,
go to the
very
rail
nice.
and back out a little bit.
Yeah, very nice shape on the 7. The way she's shooting, she'll probably hit it hard enough to go back and forth.
Yeah, she's feeling good and losing everything now, wanting to let her stroke out, and also that adrenaline's going a little bit too. Every time she gets a little bit closer, next ball a little closer.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll probably hit this hard enough to go back and forth. Just because I can tell that's how she's shooting right now.
Yeah.
Wants to shoot everything with some authority.
Yeah.
She'll draw to the center of the table here.
Well, that's how she plays when she's comfortable and in rhythm and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not looking good for LoreeJon. LoreeJon throws in the towel.
Beautiful shooting. Great tournament, LoreeJon. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And congratulations to Naomi moving on, be recording her next match. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Stay tuned.